Good afternoon and welcome to another Final Fantasy VII First Soldier stream sponsored by Square Enix for the time being, I guess. Which I am still going to use that as much as I can because it's still something I am very proud of being able to say. So we are still sponsored by Square Enix even though the game is dying. uh, Sorry I have been gone for a few days. I ended up actually getting sick the night of the EOS drop and I've been sick since. As you can tell, actually, I still am a wee bit sick. Just a wee bit. I feel the best I have felt in 5 days, though, so that's why I'm coming on now, because I haven't gotten on to, play a lot of the Halloween event, which I want to make sure I get done, because we still have 3 months left. So I don't want to miss out on any of the things that I love about this game, because in 3 months, I'm not going to be able to look at my skin anymore. Or... No! No! Or my babies. I think this is what's gonna actually hurt me the most. Is this. I'm getting teary-eyed, honestly, just looking at my chocobos, so that says enough. So you know what? So that I don't get all freaking teary-eyed up here while I'm just getting started, we are going to just hop into a match. You know what? It's not hop into a ranked. Because... Let's hop in here. And we will do a zombies. Because if I don't get doing some kind of battle or something, I am going to start crying. It's just hard still. It's really hard. I haven't gotten it. I've tried playing it a couple times, but my eyes have been burning so much while being sick. Even right now, they're still really, really sore. So, I haven't gotten a chance to really do much in the last couple of days. How's it going, Sprite? I'm hoping the water helps. At least keep me from coughing as much. But I will apologize for any coughing and sniffling that you guys have to deal with, but deal with it. I have to. Oh my gosh, do we actually have a person? Okay, so we're already off to a great start, because I was worried about coming in and there not being, like, anybody. Alright, can I get a dance partner? Come on, give us some dances! Come on! Mimi! See, do anything to might entice them. As we smuck them in the head. Oh, that works! Alright, make sure we're in Dragoon, because it's been a couple days. I know I was doing ninja training, but I'm just giving up on that, because we're going to spend the next 3 months only playing Dragoon. See, and I don't even know what skin I want to use. Because 3 months is a limited time to use all the skins I've got. And this one I actually paid a lot of money for, because this one cost me all the way down to the second last pull. And I think it cost me about $130, $140 to get this freaking skin. So I don't want to, like, not make use of it, but there's so many other good skins still to make use of. Alright, so this should be zombies. So we gotta not get turned into a zombie. We're gonna enjoy a second. Ah, no! Stupid controller! I wanted to dance on top while I still can! Now, just because this game is dying off does not mean that there will not be more Final Fantasy content on my streams. Because we do have Hyper Crisis coming out soon, and Crisis Core, and... Well, I'm not going to say for sure. Who knows what's going to happen with the mobile games for Square Enix now. This game's kind of put a sour feeling in my head, my heart, everything when it comes to Square Enix and mobile games. Because, personally, I think that they already knew they were planning on doing this a while ago, hence why I think that we really got the, shut down on new ambassadors. I think that was like the first sign Right there. As soon as they shut that down, I think they just gave us the excuse of we are redoing the system when they had no intentions on redoing the system. They knew exactly what they were doing. That's why right afterwards we started getting all the awesome gotchas. Well, I won't say awesome because gotchas aren't awesome, but all the gotchas with really awesome skins really quick. It was like everything rolled over right in one whole moment. They knew exactly what they were doing, and they just prolonged it. This has been months knowledge to them. Nobody could tell me opposites. And so I feel we've massively gotten screwed. Something that I think, yeah, that they already knew was coming. They knew what they were going to do. There was already planned that, but yet they still dropped a bunch of cash gotchas, knowing that they were going to shut us down. Because it's not something that just happens. You just don't decide one day, okay, you know what, our game's not doing good, let's just shut it down. No, it takes weeks, at least. It takes a while of making that decision. So, when it all adds up and you look at the way everything planned out, you can tell that this was a decision they made a while ago. I keep forgetting the screen difference when I'm playing on frickin'... Ooh, I can barely see my frickin' magics that I have. I don't even know what I have in front. Okay, so what we have. Let's do this. This will help me. So I'm playing with the phone connected to the TV. So as long as I know fire's in front, that's good enough for me. Well, there wasn't that much revenue to like get for that stuff either when you look at it. It's okay to have anger and sadness for the end, Ace. We all have anger and sadness for the end. They're screwing us. I can't think of any nice way to say it. I am completely 100% in the fact that this was something planned already out months ago, and they continue to put stuff out for cash, knowing that was already going to happen. But it doesn't mean that we can't enjoy what we have left. 3 months still is a fun little chunk of time. I mean, I know a lot of the community... Where are you? No! We got zombified, you little bugger! I know a lot of the community has already abandoned the game. I mean, I even thought about it myself, I won't lie, the first day. Because I was that pissed off, that depressed over the whole aspect of losing, like, my favorite game. This game replaced Fortnite, which was my prior favorite game for playing. And, like, Fortnite completely ixnayed off my list of gaming choices because all I wanted to do was play First Soldier for the last year. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even looking! That is so awesome! So it kind of makes it look like we're, like, riding a broom. This is, like, perfect for Halloween! Hello, zombie buddy. What is up? So we're just gonna run around, zombie person? Look, you only got one weapon, I got two. I think this is the first time I've had a weapon glitch in this game, ever. I don't want to, like, do anything and lose. I hope it stays like that. Well, yeah, because we can't pick nothing up, so that's not going to affect it. We can't equip anything. Is that what does it? Oh, that is so good to know. I'm going to have to play around with that then with a couple different weapons. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Doesn't help not being able to see. Oh, I can't even go into my inventory screen? See, I changed all of my setup, which works awesome when I'm playing off the phone. The setup works perfect for me, especially for content create, because it cleared up my center screen. It's just the way I have it set up. I've totally spaced out on that before I logged into this match. Well, before I logged into this stream. Which I'm fine with. Welcome to the team. Hi! Come on, let's go find others. Follow! We will find others! I have tried Call of Duty Mobile. I was actually really good at Call of Duty Mobile for a while. Um, like in between the beta release and the full release of the game, that's what I was playing. Cause I'm not gonna lie, Fortnite really made me fall in love with battle royales. Cause prior to playing Fortnite, my kid will get me into that. It was the MMOs and RPGs. I was massively into Neverwinter for the longest time, which I might actually get Neverwinter back up and going at some point too, because it is a good game. But the main focus, I think, once First Soldier is gone, is going to be Final 14. And of course, Fortnite will make a bigger occurrence back on my gaming sites. Well, back in streams, because I really never left from my gaming sites. I just haven't been streaming it as much. I hear gunshots. We got another. Too bad we can't email like this. Alright, no, we gotta go this way, guys. Come on. Zombie Team Ho. Don't kill each other. So I might get back into Call of Duty Mobile. I also see that Call of Duty Warzone's coming out soon. And I've had a couple people ask me to try out Apex. Which I tried for a little bit when it first released on mobile. But I didn't give it a fair enough go because First Soldier took over everything. Hence why it's really, really hurting that it's leaving. I was hoping to do a lot more of the First Soldier. One of the proudest moments of my life is getting ambassadorship for this game. So, it wasn't something I ever thought I'd ever get for any type of video game. But at least it's something I'm always going to be able to hold on to and remember. My face was always on the Square Enix game website for a Final Fantasy game. I get to represent a Final Fantasy game. Like, my daughter still calls me pro gamer because of that. And we all know, like, I'm not that big. I'm not that well known. I'm not a pro gamer. I just enjoy gaming and streaming now. But to my daughter, it's like the biggest thing in the world. So to me, it just made it that much extra special. So I think that's half the reason why I'm taking this so hard. Is it played a big impact on my daughter too. But it is what it is. And who knows? Like, we haven't seen Final Fantasy games get thrown inside before and get revamped and brought back. Final Fantasy 14. It's happened. I am playing Reborn right now. I had to play a couple hours this morning and get readjusted to all the button controls and everything, which was very, very hard to do because I have no memory about anything to do with Final Fantasy 14. I haven't played it since, like, my daughter was born 10 years ago. But I was able to get my OG account back, so that's pretty cool. Didn't even realize I was sitting on 5 million gil, so that's nice. Don't gotta worry about anything needing in the game anytime soon. I can just buy it out. And I'm going to take my Dragoon character from First Soldier, and that is going to be my aim in Final Fantasy 14. So I'm not going to let my character of Trans Prime Renault the Dragoon die. She is just moving on to another Final Fantasy game until I can bring her back in something else. See, I was debating on getting back into 11 too, because it's been even longer since I played 11. And 11 was my preferred favorites. Wow, the amount of hours I put into that one. I want my car! But I definitely want to make sure Final Fantasy stays a huge part of my streams. Because aside from 15, I haven't really played a lot of Final games in the last couple years. We'll just say there's a few that I am still not playing. PSP games, stuff like that, remakes. So I do want to, like, get back into it because First Soldier has definitely brought all my love for Final Fantasy and playing it again right back. So, it sucks that it's leaving me. Still have a little bit of hope that they like change their mind, even though I know it's impossible. Smash those pumpkins. I wonder if that counts when you're a zombie for the quest. See, and that's when I played 11, was back in the PS2 days. I think I still have. I think I do. No, that's 12, 14. Nah. Sadly, that was one of the ones that I guess I sold when I first moved back out on my own after my separation. Because I had to sell a lot of video games just to get a place and get furniture all over again, and sadly I lost a lot of my Final Fantasy series that way. But I'm slowly getting it back. I thought I had like a box copy of 11. Maybe I put it somewhere for safekeeping. Well, that was an easy win. See, that would be cool, is if they poured it into something else as a side thingy. Which could be what they're doing. Maybe they have something more already planned that they're just not telling us. Just because they're ending the service for the mobile platform of the game doesn't mean they don't have something more planned. Maybe they realize that this was a stupid freaking way to do the game. Maybe they are listening to us all, and give a couple months and we'll see it back on a Steam engine or on Epic Games Store or something. I can be hopeful. I have no faith, but I'm trying to have hope. I don't want to lose the game completely. Like, they created an amazing battle royale here. I mean, in a time where battle royales are really like the thing for gaming, right? Gaming. See, it doesn't even matter. Look at this for anything we own. I have you all. It doesn't make a difference. It's all gonna be gone soon anyway. But you look at all the battle royales, they're all pretty much the freaking same. They're just shooters. And then you get the new ones that are like Valiant and Overwatch and stuff like that, so it's more team-based, but it's all really just basic shooters and not a lot of melee, and Final gives you the ability to do everything. You've got your melee, your magic, your summons, fighting mobs, gunplay. You have so many things to choose from. It's just, being on mobile was so stupid. When you have so many good and successful battle royales out there, did somebody not go out and do the research? Okay, what battle royales, or what are they doing to market themselves good? Okay, well, see that this game's doing this and it's going well, and this game's doing this and it's going well. Well, this game is focusing on gotchas, and oh, nobody's wanting gotcha. Like, it's not like the gaming community has not been saying forever that gotchas are stupid. Nobody wants to waste money on them, especially ones like art. Like, can we get into this? Are there any in here? Or did they get rid of them all? Oh, this is the perfect example. So here, you know what? We will hop out of... Oh, okay, we'll have to do the match. So we'll look at the rates after this match, and I'll pull those 100 tickets that I got for Ambassador rewards. But when you have gotchas that are full of the same basic and overabundance of basic and common items that have been in the game since the beginning of the game in their basic Shinra pack, that's a huge slap in the face alone. That's going to make people not want to buy the gotchas. You put a gotcha in, have it be in what you want as the base, and maybe toss in like 10 or 20 crappy items. But you don't still have like 40 to 80 of the crappy crap items that have been in your basic Shinra packs at the beginning of the game. That's what's kept me from spending any money on the Shinra packs that have come out for any of the skins, except for this one. Because, well, I thought the game was going to be around longer, and having all the Chocobo hoodies was my main thing. Fought so hard to get the Chocobo hoodies. I've had them since beta. I got lucky and Chewy got me the yellow one back when the game had gotten back up and going after beta, and so yeah, this one I had to spend the money to get, because that was my goal. As long as the game was going to be around, it was to have all of them. But aside from that, any other gotchas, the rates aren't worth it in any way, shape, or form. Look at how many people have spent, we'll say half of that, like $500. I know a couple people have spent at least $500 on gotchas and got nothing, or got just one legendary skin. It's atrocious. Why would a community want to spend money on those odds? Look at games like Fortnite. Look at their shops. You want to sell things as really rare items, you don't put it in a gacha. You just put it in a bundle for a higher price. More people will buy it and you will still make more money. What's the point of having 10 people spending like a couple $100 to get it when you can have hundreds of people spending $30? They had a good thing going at the beginning of the game with the Cloud and Tifa bundles. That is how they should have kept it with every single gotcha. Anytime a gotcha came out, the items there in a gotcha should have been released as a bundle, just like Cloud and Tifa. And I guarantee you we would have had a better chance for them making more money and maybe a little bit longer run just by doing that alone. Add in the whole aspect of no marketing, which I'm not going to get into, because that just is enough in its own. There's just absolutely no marketing for this game. I think the only marketing really came from, what, their Twitter page, and... Ooh, that was close. I think he was about to hit us. Yeah, the Twitter page and tournaments. That was it. I don't recall really seeing any marketing ever anywhere aside from during tournament season for both NA and Japan servers. And the Twitter page. I think the odd time I might have seen something on Facebook way back in like Season 1 days when Ninja was promoting the game and stuff. But that was about it. After Season 1, it's like they kind of just completely gave up. We'll take you. Tonberries! Alright, so now getting that all off my chest actually feels a lot better. Because I've been wanting to rant about that for the last couple of days. Not gonna lie. Let's go with you. I got set up for magic. Let's switch you out. And we need to hold on for fire then. See, and that is another thing too. If they would have put in something that actually gave a little bit of a weapon adjustment or boost that you could pay for, nothing major, but just some cool weapons that gave like an automatic better attack. Not even strongerness, but just something that gave you better attack. A better looking skill, an automatic skill with a weapon. I would gladly have paid up to $20, $30 for something that had a personal skill set. Just for having that certain weapon, or just for having that certain piece of that skin that had specific little attributes. Mind you, just like I said with skins, if they would have held the skins better than gotchas. The second they started doing those, they set us on the path of failure. Or at least the abundance they went for. If they would have kept the gotchas to like one for an event, that would have been different. But it wasn't just one for an event. It became pretty much the basic of the shop anytime anything good would come out. We get the odd looking nice basic skin, but you couldn't get any actual cool skin. You couldn't get character themed skins from anything other than a gacha. Cloud and Tifa, that was it. No, you don't, zombie! Ha ha ha. I don't think so. Where'd you go, zombie? Stop moving, zombie. Seriously? Sorry, zombie. You trying to hurt me, and that's not cool. I don't want the sniper. Or you have handgun? Ew, no, maybe we should have taken the sniper. I don't want a handgun. That we will take. And that we will take. It's not even worth grinding the kill. Normally I'd be like all obsessed with getting my guild. I don't even want to bother with chests or anything right now, because what's the point of getting the money? Although I did buy the shell dagger just to be able to say that I had it. I had like 40 some odd thousand gil, and I had to buy something. Come on, give me some reels. I want something cool like Cloud. Of course, nothing. Ooh, we got a zombie coming? We got an actual player. Stupid Gil. Oh, so we're way out here. Let's get going somewhere more centered.
Monsters.
Oh no, Marowak escaped? Poor Marowak, nobody wants you. Well, at least I hit the pumpkins like I wanted. I hit myself too a little bit, but we got potions for that.
Monsters.
Sweet. I still want to at least pull all the Halloween skins from that gacha, since it is like just basic candies. Still want to be nice to end with whatever I can. Because then I'll have two of those character like Halloween ones. Because I have my ambassador character skin too. Because I will be doing like a nice little video of everything in all my inventories before this game gets shut down. That's for sure. Hell's I'll post it on YouTube with the hashtag sponsored by Square Enix. Thanks for killing it. Plus, I've still got a lot of keys to burn through between now and January. So that's going to be something going on too a lot. Not necessarily today, because, yeah, my eyes are already starting to burn. But I assume I'm going to get better and better by each day. And then I'm going to start burning through some keys. Getting a bunch of private matches going for wherever anyone wants to play, really. For whoever's left in the community. I figure do it at nighttime, probably get more people around. Although it was pretty dead from what I was noticing throughout the social medias there over the weekend. At least from what most people are saying. I mean, we already came across a few people today, so I'm already shocked. Die. We don't like zombies. I see candy.
Monsters.
Get out of here. Mine. It is nice that they left the Chocobo trial things up, though. That's kind of cool. So does that mean that you could still do the... So you should still be able to do the titles, right? Because the titles had nothing to do with the event. They were there separately, so you should still be able to do the titles. For anyone who at least wanted to finish the game with those. So I guess that was kind of nice of them. Don't even think it's Gal's last match. Not getting us this match. Taking you all out. Do this up Resident Evil style. Call us Claire. $24 left. That works. Well, you know what? Just to be safe. I have no idea how many oh yeah, we're fine. Ixnay that. We got plenty of health. Now let's get some candy. Give me that candy. Ooh, Bahamut, where are you going? Let's get up on the roof in case that's a zombie. I'd rather shoot than have them frickin' hit us. Where'd you go? Oh, you standing in the doorway. You sneaky motherfucker. No! Grr! Oh, now we're winning zombies, I guess. Question is though, are you like a bot zombie or you're a bot zombie? You have to be a bot zombie. Are you a bot zombie? We will survive! Well, I feel bad for the players now, if there's any players in here, because we're taking this now. The zombies are going to own it. The zombie don't die. Still wish I would have just emoted these things, because that would have been freaking hilarious. Ooh. Well, that didn't go as far as I expected it to. Not even close. Oh man, this all looks so cool. Ah, who's shooting me? What shot me? Oh, that could have only been you. Can we hit them? Do any damage to them? No, absolutely nothing. See, I didn't miss cool things like this. I like these little events. Anybody gonna come to get it? I got a feeling you're probably just gonna stand up there and wait this out and we're gonna win. Because something's just telling me it's probably bots, bots, and more bots. No fun when I can't emote. Do do do. This is our emote, okay? It's gonna dance here like this. Let me emote as a zombie. I'll make myself emote as a zombie. Jump up and down and move it all around. 11 more. Ah! Ooh, that was quick. Expected to take more than just one hit. Come out wherever you are. So there's gotta be at least one player still out here somewhere, right? Or still bots can be turned. So it didn't really do much looking into how it worked out for this mode. I think the whole EOS kind of just like threw it all off. I know I had a video made up for it, but yeah, EOS just kind of took over the brain on everything. Anything and everything to do with this game. Boop. Where'd it go? I didn't even see it fall. Give me the candy. We're coming to find you. He's a creepy zombie. More candy! So we're gonna have some fun with a lot of pulls then after this match. Can we fight a Tomberry with this thing? Or can we? Let's try. Alright, teleport. Right, don't let him get you. No! Oh, perfect! Thought he got me. Yay! We won. Didn't have to do anything, but we still won. Enjoy the rest of your day, there, Spritey. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's do some pulls. See what kind of luck we have. Oh, you already know we get Cat Paw. Whopping 4 kills. Look at all those candies now. I still gotta play more of those matches. I don't really want to. Prefer to just like hop into ranks and see if we run across people. Later! Oh, we don't need you. Alright, so let's hop into the shop. What do we got here? Okay, we can do 2 pulls for this. Boo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, come on! Boo! I want frickin' Cactuar. That's what I get for screaming. Iro, how is it going? And scream again, I'm just gonna make myself cough more. Alright, let's do these pulls. So it's got 100. Now it doesn't really matter because I think I got everything in here already. Because they'd already given us 100 tickets for this. I don't know if I got the mail version. But just to show what I was talking about, like, come on. Seriously? You're gonna make a gacha? And it's supposed to be new gacha. And that is what we have to deal with. And you expect people to spend money on this? Oh my gosh, I got all that crap freaking here for free. It didn't cost me a dime. So I'm not going to spend money on huge packs that had basically the same odds I'm going to pull all that crap. Why would anybody be doing that? And then they wonder why we're gone. Can't help it. Game's gonna be pissed off. It's not right. Alright, let's see what we get. Can we pull... Oh, we gotta do this all by fives? Alright, let's do this all by fives. How's your day going, Nairo? See, we make at least some gun wraps that I don't have. Not like it matters, but you can still look at them because the colors are pretty. I love this set, to be honest. See how many pulls it takes us to get something decent. Ooh, what do we got? Seriously, Chocobo Chicks? And that's what I mean! It's in the basic Shinra pack! Oh! And like, who didn't have that stuff in Season 1? And you can't say that, oh, they do that for the new... No, because the newbies get the Shinra packs. The basic Shinra packs. We all do. Gacha should have had literally nothing but what the gacha, like, what the main items were for the gacha. Whatever, this. This is all that should be in the gacha if you're gonna do them. So that's all you have a chance to pull. Not a bunch of other crap that's been in the game since Season 1. And an overabundance of it. I'm not gonna make money off that. The community's gonna look at that and be like, yeah, no thank you. Then you wonder why you don't make money. I can make a video game. Tell you what. Oh, is he now? That's pretty cool. I will have to touch base with Candy then at some point. On Warframe? What's Warframe? That's all I can say about that. What's Warframe? So we still haven't played anything decent. Look at this. This is just unreal. And then they wonder. They wonder. I'm literally just enjoying this because this is showing exactly why our game died. This is why our game died. Oh, is it? I might have to look at that then. I'm not too usually into like the robots and cyborg kind of stuff, but if a lot of the Final Fantasy First Soldier community is getting into any game, I am definitely down. Because it's the community that I grew to love so much that is definitely like the hardest thing to lose with this game. We got a legendary! How many pulls did that take? Oh, there we go. Now we got the mail. So, 35. A lot. That took way more than it should have. And I think if people are spending like 150 credits a pull to do this shit. Wow. And that's only like a really bad pack. This isn't even one of the greatest packs. Feel bad for people who spent their fortune out on like you, on the Sephiroth, Tyro. I think most of my time after the decay and die of our beloved game is going to be spent with Fortnite and 14. Definitely 14 is going to be seen a lot more on Twitch. I I was pretty obsessed with it this morning, just playing to get myself relearned it with the controls and stuff. Because for the first hour, I had no idea what I was doing. There's a lot of new things added since I played, because I played back in literally the first generation. I think I've only got like A Realm Reborn. I know I still have to pick up a lot of the expansion packs. But like I haven't played in about 10 years. Since my daughter was born, that was the last time I played 14. So there was a lot of having to try to remember, okay, what's going on? What am I doing? What buttons do this? How do I attack again? What's a freaking raid? Now we can fly? That completely confused the living hell out of me. Mind you, it was cool to watch a behemoth flying through the sky. I will say that was pretty awesome. But now I've got to do the whole task of leveling up Lancer and Marauder. I think I gotta get Lancer to 30 and Marauder to 15 so I can become a Dragoon, and then I will buy a name change and Transprimer, and I will be back in the Final Fantasy world as a Dragoon once again. That is the ultimate goal. I don't want to do a zombie match. There's no fun in that. I want to fight people if there's anyone actually on. If. See, I missed out on probably a lot of really good stuff not playing in the last 10 years, but it is nice to have all the stuff that I had from way back in the day. And with like I think almost $6 million on my account, I can buy some stuff, I guess. I don't think you can buy mounts from the auction house. I know you can buy minions from the auction house, because I picked up like an owl this morning, because I seen that there was an owl and I had to have it. But I know you can buy mounts on the Lodestone. So I'm sure at some point I'll toss a couple bucks into 14 after I actually start streaming it and see if people are paying attention and coming to it, or if it's just going to be a game that I play on my own. I hope that people enjoy watching me stream 14, because I would love for it to become a constant occurrence on my streams. Got nobody in here, do we? Nobody, it's so quiet. I mean, used to that, but it would have been nice to have at least one dance partner in here. Plus, then, if anybody ever wants to join me on Fortnite, you can guarantee that I will be streaming Fortnite a lot more often, too, so if you want to play that, never hesitate to hop into matches with me on that whenever I'm on. That will probably be very soon that I start getting Fortnite streams running up and running more often. I know I've already had a couple people from the First Soldier community ask me about Fortnite, so I know there's a few that will follow that way as well. I know it's not as well liked in our community. I've learned that right from the get-go. It is a very... everyone looks down on Fortnite for some reason. I don't know why. I think Fortnite is one of the greatest games ever created, especially now with no builds. But I think that's the problem. I think people have learned to hate Fortnite too much from the build mode and people just doing massive freaking huge tower builds. It kind of ruins the fun when you're just trying to play for fun and you're being surrounded by huge freaking builds. No builds, you don't gotta worry about that. So that will become a huge more part of the stream as well. Probably sometime this week. Because I am slacking on that game too. 5 days of not really gaming. I've hopped on and off things to keep up with a few social media things, like posting the shop for Fortnite, and at least checking in daily to get my daily Halloween candy reward for this game. And that occasional, like, just hoping that I'm gonna log in and see that we changed our minds! Because there is that little itty bitty bit piece of me that hopes that someday I just log in, this is all nightmare. Sound like we sold the rights. A-Team is no longer with us. Somebody else is taking over. We'll be going into a maintenance mode for a month, and the game will be back under new ownership. Something like that, you know? Because the game has so much potential. It's just, they should have picked, either developed it in-house or had a more prominent, well, more known company help with it. Because I still don't know who A-Team is. And yeah, I've been an ambassador for this game and I still don't know. I've never heard of the company beforehand. And yeah, I know I have not been impressed, except for with Evan. Evan's really the only one who I have ever been impressed with from A-Team. Every time that we've had issues and we try to get them across, they haven't really shown any sign of wanting to do anything. It's not like we haven't been screaming about what all the issues for this game was and what's going to cost us this game in the long run right from the beginning. But Daddy was awesome. I miss Daddy. I miss Daddy Evan. So I still think that he probably knew what was going on and he was like, yeah, I'm getting out of Dodge before it all happens. What do we got in here, Blizzard? Where'd you drop? No, I don't want you there. I want you here. I don't want this gun. We need a better gun. I hate this gun. Except for it's pretty. I will say that much. Ooh. Hello there, buddy. Let that finish you off. Okay, chest behind you. We do. We do. Oh, does it? That's awesome! Well, awesome and a little bit creepy to have the person Sephiroth killed following him behind like a puppet. So is that what happened? He didn't kill her. He just, like, changed her and made her into a puppet. Bum bum bum. I've been sick. I appreciate that everyone's missing me. Anyone you talk to, tell them I'm sorry. And that they're more than welcome to swing by any time in the streams, too. I have no problem even tossing on private matches at any point if I'm on. I'd even rather play a match of private matches with anyone than run around a match full of nothing but bots, but I'm always going to be hopeful. Because it's not just always about running around and getting the wins and stuff and fighting people. I also want to enjoy the scenery. And sometimes that's what a bot match is good for. Because I'm going to miss this. It's not even the game itself. I'm going to miss how beautiful it looks. They didn't just do a good job on the mechanics. They did a good job on the look, the aesthetics. This game was, as far as I'm concerned, the whole package. It was just really poorly marketed and gimmicked. The right company was to get behind it. Or Squaresoft would, like, Square Enix would listen to us and take our input and be like, alright, let's make all these changes that the players are saying need to be done, and let's just give it a try. Let's put it on console. Let's get rid of the gotchas. Change up our marketing system, add in a few more buffs or whatever the hell, and just give it like another year. Hell, combine all the servers down to one server if you have to. I would gladly still play with lag. Lower the cost by every chance that you possibly can before you shut it down completely. That's what I think really hurts, is the fact that they had so many options that they could still do before shutting it down. And they were just choosing to say, yeah, man, whatever, let's go. We're done. Pack it up. A wild Seedot. Yep, about it. They relied on just the no. Their advertising was whatever the players put out, whatever us ambassadors put out. That's what they relied on for their advertising, and that's the problem. They didn't bother to try to advertise. Their biggest advertising, what, was maybe hiring on Ninja to try and play. They probably thought that was going to be a huge, like, massive advertisement aspect. We'll get a big time streamer, freaking blah 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 blah. Look how that played out. Mind you, they could have handled that a lot better too. They could have like waited till after season 1 had been up for a little bit before they actually brought in any big name people. Let the player base, let your ambassadors check the game out first, run everything through, let you know any issues, and then after a few weeks and you've had a few updates, then you bring in big names. Then you set them up with your ambassadors. There's so much more they could have did. So much more. But, like I said, you never know. You never know. We've seen Final Fantasy XIV go down, and we've seen it be reborn. We've seen other games go down and be reborn. It's not like it's never happened in the gaming world before.
Monsters.
And just because they're not saying anything else except for the fact that we're ending to the service for this game doesn't mean they don't already have a plan. I'm going to be hopeful and think that, you know what? Until I die, I am not giving up on the game. As long as there's a chance that it could possibly come back, even in 10 years from now on a different console, I will be there. I mean, who knows what could be in 10 years from now. We could have like a virtual reality version of this game. Imagine a virtual reality version of this game! That would be freaking sick! Maybe that's what they need to do. Port it to freaking Oculus.
Take that.
Screw porting it to PC and freaking console. Let's port this freaking shit to Oculus. Then again, if you port it to console, I could at least still play it on the PS4 VR. I mean, it's not the exact same as playing like virtual reality. It'd probably be the same as most games are, where you're just watching it on a giant theater screen. But frick, man, we're never gonna get a battle royale like this again. The only thing that was even close to this was Spellbreak, which did go for a nice little amount of time. Just goes to show Epic is able to make these kind of games work for a limited amount of time. Give this freaking shit to Epic.
Take that.
Put it on the Epic Game Store, let Epic freaking develop some stuff if they need to with the freaking Unreal Engine. Get in some freaking skins in Fortnite, and boom, I have our game back. Come here, you little fricker. And then there was 3. Oh, what do you have? I want whatever you have. Have they? Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out then. Because I have fallen in love with the Rings of Power. The season finale was freaking amazing. We're going the wrong way. We're in no rush. We can fight you guys as we run through. I think we'll safe to assume we're going to come up against bots. As much as I don't want to think it is, like to think are gonna come across the player. But just in case we don't, we're gonna just mess around. If we come across a player in Final 2 and it's an actual player, we are freaking emoting before anything. We don't have much time left to be able to show love with people in this game. Is that Candy sitting up on the road, or is that... Okay, that's Candy. They look like a freaking chicken from back here. Every time I see them from a distance, like, is that a damn chicken? Too much time playing Fortnite. Hello, hello. Where are you? Guess I kind of should be collecting those candies, shouldn't I? So, because we still haven't pulled the Cactuar. And like I said, it would be nice to pull that before this freaking thing ends. Make great for the video. Great for my skin category video. Come on, where are yas? See, this is how I know it's bots. Anyone who would actually be a player would be running towards us just to have the fun. Would be just as anxious to get into the final circle. Or there could just be people doing some candy runs. Do the candy run. Never even worth checking. Got any gil won't make a difference. And see, look, 100 gil. Like, I'm not going to be able to use it now. There's no way anything's going to get released. Oh, there's no way I'm going to earn enough gil to get, like, the last couple items I need. Not before the end. And I think I still need 2 more of these special weapon skins that you can buy with gil. We can smash pumpkins. Smashing pumpkins! Yo, can we still use those? No. Just in case. I see no one. Oh, did they say that? Where did they say that? Because I haven't seen anything listed about any changes about gil to the shop, like items to the shop for gil. I haven't seen anything from the developers at all anywhere on social networks. Pretty much figured they debated, like, completely left us. Do 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 do. How did it get up on the roof? How did it get on the roof? That was a bot, wasn't it? It didn't have a title. I didn't know bots could climb up on the roofs. I'm used to seeing them like on top of roofs from drops, not at the end of a match. That's funny. I would like to know who you are calling that there, Arrows. Because if you're calling me, you're going to get yourself very blocked very quick. How's it going, Kenzo? Hope your Sunday is going smoothly and beautifully. Ah. I know I shouldn't be drinking coffee because it's gonna give me more phlegm because of the dairy, but I cannot. I love my coffee. Is there anybody in here? Of course not. Of course not. That's fine. We can own this place. It's all ours now. I think this is what I'm going to hate the most is I was so hopeful that one day we would get a change in here. That was my ultimate hope, was for something to change in here. Just a little bit more of anything. With every season, that was the first thing I checked. Did they give us anything new in the lobby? Did they put something different in the lobby? The fact that nothing ever changed in the frickin' lobby is going to irritate me. Like, even could have put in more crates or something. Just made little changes. Things like that that I wanted to happen that never happened and now never can happen. Suck the mouse. We'll never get to see Leviathan as a summon. Then again, they did say they started going to do some updates, like write updates up until the game goes down. I don't know what kind of updates they're going to bother putting money into. Well, they would have already had them done, I think. So never know, we could see something to do with Leviathan still in the next 3 months. It'd be nice. Or at least give us Shiva back. At least for the last couple months. Give us one more summon back on the game. Give us back all the mimics. Just unlock all the summons and mimics for whatever remaining time is left. That would add so much fun to the matches. Have it easier to like obtain the cloud mimics. Have summons easier to obtain. All out chaos for the final go. How hard would that be to do? Just unlock everything. It's not like they're making any money now anyway. Shop's completely shut down. Their only real big source of income for the game. So would it really matter if they just gave us it all? Pumpkin! Hey, break. Break! Jeez. That's better. You listen. Who do you think you're frickin' aiming at? Crazy bot. Aim your gun at me. Switch! See, yeah, that would be fun too, allowing the summons in final phase. Just have it all freaking chaotic. Unlock everything for us for the last couple months. I would like to see the, like, Cactuar mimic unlocked for the last couple months, I'm not gonna lie. Just to run around the game as the Cactuar for the last little bit. I thought that was the funnest, like, mimic yet. I love trolling people with that thing.
Here we go.
Do. No, you don't. Come here. No, don't run out the fence. I already had to backtrack to get you. Running out on me like that crap. Come on. Stay still. Eyes are burning too much to try and track you down. Aww. Let's take you. We'll keep the LMG. Screw it. Necromancer down! I hear gunshots. Not just mine. Oh, was that a summon? It's a summon. Gimme. Alright, now where are those gunshots? Let's go this way.
Monsters.
Give me your XP. Ooh, there's some gunshots. Where did you come from? What do we have for magic? Blizzard's not gonna do me any good. I need you to jump. Hey, you're still cooling down. That's no good. There's a chest open! That means there's a person in here! A bot's not gonna do that! Yay! Alright, let's hunt. It's a happy hunt! Oh, you're just the body. Come here. Come here.
Here we go.
I have no idea what magic I have. Stop making me chase you. You got better magic than what I have? Do you have fire? I want fire. Of course not. There we go. We want that. Let's take you. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Stop skipping. What hit me? Aw, Shotty! You got me with the assault rifle. GG's. Oh, jeez! Right in time to watch them die! Do you now? You feel like a grandpa? There's nothing wrong with that feeling. We all can feel old from time to time. Two more matches to get candies? See, I don't even care about the ranking anymore, even the season pass. I can almost guarantee you I'm not going to get these titles, because I just don't see the point in worrying about the grind that hard anymore. I'm not like, going to be able to keep them anyway. What week are we on anyway? Okay, so that was still Tonberries. And then a bunch of junk and... yeah. Doesn't even bother to look. It's not worth it! Not worth it! Just enjoy the matches. Hello, Zigzeroid! Thank you for stopping by! Come on, load up. Load up. Hey! I'm gonna just change the lighting. It's been on like Red Light District now for a while. So let's change it to that. Get some flashes going. See if it picks up the music sound, or if it just doesn't do my voice. Oh, buddy. Burns. That's fine. We can put ourselves on stand. I'm gonna miss this skin. It's gonna be really hard to find something to match up like this in 14. Is there Chocobo hoodies in any way, shape, or form in 14? Anything that remotely looks like a Chocobo hoodie? I don't figure it out. I'll have to get the Dragoon first. I'm getting there though. I think I'm level 14 for Lancer right now. So I did a bit of grinding today. So it shouldn't take too long to get to level 30, and then it shouldn't take really any time to get to level 15 for Marauder. Kinda wish I had it done like already. Or at least had focused on one of those classes back in the day and didn't focus on going White Mage. But way back in the day, I was more so a healer in RPGs. Now I just want to running freaking attack everything. I am definitely more tank now. Or DPS. Regardless, I want to fight. Can we land? Ah, I wanted to land right on it! See if we get noticed. Don't fall off in the crack this time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Turn! Gotta get at least a couple good more dance themes in. Like, how could this, a game with a freaking map like this for a battle royale fail? The look, the size, the layouts. I'm gonna miss it. Don't want it to go. Okay. No. No snipey snipey. Ooh, footy perfect. We don't need a gun against you. I'd rather use my spear. Well, my mop. What if I can get a mop in 14? That might work. At least if I can get my character carrying around a mop as a weapon. That is going to be my main goal. Is going to get my character in 14 to be as much like this character as possible. That way I don't feel like I've lost her.
Let's speed things up.
She just transferred. Temporarily. Until another game comes out for final that I can create this character in again. Are you now? You gonna miss it too, Iroh? Is it because it's my short shorts? Who wears short shorts? It makes for better flying. It's the best Dragoon battle armor. Where did you drop? We want you over here. That way I know. No one's streaming this now because the game's end of service has been announced for January. So that's why it's really pretty much dead now. We've only got 3 more months left of the game. It's already been announced, so a lot of the player base that wasn't fully, massively obsessed to the point where we can't let it go and refuse to give up right to the very bitter end, a lot of players have already left. It sucks. It really sucks. Because it would have been nice to still have had a nice, consistent player base right till the end. But can't expect people to want to stick around and grind a game that you know is completely irrelevant now. That all your grinding is for naught. Maybe this is what I'll cosplay next year for Halloween. Just for, like, memories, I'll cosplay this. The only thing I need is a hoodie. Everything else I can pull off already from what I have at home. Easily. Just need the hoodie. Oh, there was a second shot coming at me from somewhere. Nope, because I was wrong. That's not gonna do us any good. That's not gonna do us any good for looking in the distance. We need to get back down. Get back over here for now. Go find something to attack, make some noise. It's in here. Seriously? I'm assuming this is a chest spawn location, otherwise... You know the point of having that room? I never knew there was a room up here. See, the game's ending before I've even explored everything! So not fair. You're gonna jump down before I come up, aren't you? Aw, you won't go up. I wanted to drive the car right over and try and run them over. I'll take you. Yeah, it should have launched on console. That's for sure. But even if not on console, they should have at least launched it on PC with, like, Steam or something. But having it on purely mobile was its doom. Especially for a battle royale. I mean, I know we've got a lot of really, really good players who play with their fingers, but I'm pretty sure the majority of most people would rather play Battle Royale on a console with a controller. Ooh, I want that candy. Was that another one? Another candy! Might as well get what we can. Like I said, I still want to pull that character if possible. So we can make some noise and grab some attention. That works sometimes. Well, see, that's the thing. They didn't. Wasn't even a matter of updating it for PC with like blue chips and stuff like that, emulators, because there's plenty of ways that you could easily play this on your TV with a controller and not need an emulator anyway. It was the easiness of having it on console, having it on an actual like platform PC program like Steam or Epic Game Stores. It's what make gaming, people like gaming to be easy. Nobody wants to have to do a bunch of different hookups or have to do a bunch of different things. Not when you have a brand new game. You want to be able to log in, play your game, boom, let's go. It's the best possible ways of doing it. Their biggest flaw was right off the hop not having a console port after Season 1 at least. When the community made it perfectly abundantly clear after Season 1 that this was going to be the end of the game from it not having a console port. We've screamed this since Season 1. If you want to be successful as a Battle Royale, you need console for a bigger player base. You need to have an effective, like, competitive system. We had a ranking system in the game, but what was the point of our ranks? Aside from getting the Prime title, what was the point of ranking? We didn't have any kind of competitive tournaments, aside from the odd one that they held as an annual. We had the Japanese one, we had the North American one, we had a Blitz tournament, whereas every season there should have been a ranked tournament of some sorts. You need to keep the game Battle Royals, you need to keep a competitive market going, not just occasionally have something run. You need to have a consistent competitive aspect to your game. This game did not have it. We had a rank system that was just for shits and giggles. Here, have a title. That's all it was. Our rank system was nothing. And you can't have that in a Battle Royale and expect a game. People play Battle Royales because they want to make some money. They want to make money from the competitive market. You bring in competitive companies. You bring in orgs. You bring in top-notch players who want to make money, and your game grows more and more and more. But no. We're Square Enix. We're just going to ignore what every other really successful Battle Royale has done and go with gotchas and have absolutely nothing really stable to keep a competitive aspect going. And expect our game to run. Yeah, they really bit the bullet on that one. I'm rambling now pretty much. These are all the thoughts I've had in my head about this crap for the last like 5 days and have not been able to say. So, I am sorry if I'm rambling, but still really irked. I don't want to just not say my piece. Because at least if anything, these videos will be around until someone shuts down YouTube, since this will be posted to YouTube afterwards. So at least my thoughts will be around on the game. And on what I thought the developers did as shadiness. Vent away! That is what these streams are pretty much for the next 3 months. They're support groups. Vent our freaking asses off.
Let's check it out.
We can support each other all for now, because I'm sure it's going to be even worse come January for anyone who's still left around gaming and everything. We're going to need even more support then, and then we'll find something to fill the void. Can we get one? Come on, come on, come on, don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, come down and dance with me. Make sure nobody else is over there. I'm not going to try and kill you. I want a dance partner. Where'd you go? Oh, we got a couple people! I've got no problem, like, no, where are you running? Come back! Where'd Chocobo Buddy go? Where'd you go? Okay, you're over there. Alright, we do not have a safe player. What do we have here? Okay, we have Arrow. Oh, sneaky peeky. That's fine.
An enemy was here. Here we go. Yes. Time for a ride. Let's speed things up.
Oh, jish. GG's, Rex. My eyes started getting a little bit blurry. Well, not a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fighting some massive burning eyes here. But I don't want to stop playing yet. 5 days of not playing was just atrocious. It was torture. Well, I'm sorry to hear that they did that to you. That's the thing, I think a lot of us was that kind of situation, however, that we threw ourselves into this game and it became more than just a game. For a lot of us. Became more than just a community. Not gonna lie. There's a lot of people that I have met through this game that you guys feel like family more than anything. Hence I've had a lot of tears in the last couple of days because I'm so worried I'm gonna not see as many of the community around after this is gone. Especially when I start doing more Fortnites. But I will cross that bridge when I get there in hopes that a lot of the community still sticks around with me, still continues the game with me, and follow my streaming path wherever I take it. I mean, we do still have Ever Crisis coming out soon, if they don't change that up. Because we really don't know what's going to happen there. I wanted to play for like days, I couldn't bring myself to even lift my head in bed. It was just, I don't know what I had, what I still have a little bit of, but the last 4 days was just torture. Between fevers and not being able to breathe. So with trying to get it in game, I had tried a couple times, but it's pretty much the same as it was tonight. The eyes get burning pretty quick and I start losing my focus. But I don't have headaches today, so that's why I'm actually up and playing. Oh my gosh, no! Did you at least find a new game to play with that stuff then? Or tell me it wasn't all for naught, that you found something to make use of it for. Because that would just irk the living shit right out of me. I don't even like spending $50 on something and then not being able to use it for any reason. That's why I've stayed clear of like any purchases when it comes to games. If it doesn't work on my phone that I have, if I can't play it for free usually, I won't bother with it. I think Final 14 now is the first game in a long time that I've played that is like paid for, not a free game. Say Fortnite's free, but well, Fortnite's cost me probably more than any other game will ever cost me. I know it's free to play, but it's definitely not free. Mind you, if I had spent as much in this game as I spent in Fortnite, maybe things might have been a little bit different. Maybe that little bit extra might have helped. I doubt it, but still. Kind of happy I didn't really put a lot of money into this game. for that reason. I can never bring myself to actually spend a lot of money in this game. Mind you, I honestly thought it would last longer than a year. After like a year or so, maybe then I would have changed my mind. Be like, alright, you've been around a year, we're at the anniversary mark, okay, it's worth trying to put some money into it now. Maybe it might have changed. Now we will never know. And Fortnite will get all my money. I'm sure Epic Games won't mind that. I'm sure all my followers for Fortnite won't mind that either, because I have a lot of followers for that on other networks. It's just my streams haven't really been effective for Fortnite yet. But YouTube gets good views, my TikToks get good views, my Twitter does okay for Fortnite, and so does my Facebook group, so I just gotta try and get everybody to start coming to the streams. But then again, I haven't really tried to promote my streams. I just hop in and stream whenever I feel like streaming, whenever I feel like doing it. Maybe that'll be a step 2 going forward. Maybe we'll come up with a schedule. So the way I look at it is if I'm doing different games randomly at any point, then I'm getting my viewers based on the community and enjoying me. It becomes a community of us engaging together in whatever game I decide to stream on here. Or whatever games you guys ask me to hop on and play with you guys. Because I'm also good with that too. If I'm on playing a game, don't ever hesitate like, okay, well, do you have this? You want to hop into this with me? Because my streams after Final Fantasy First Soldier's gone, since this is the only game I'm really an ambassador for, I'm not going to care about hopping into something else. It's not going to be any content that I need to make. It's going to be content that I'm making for the sheer love of making content. So I am probably going to end up downloading Apex and Warzone when it drops, so that I do have a few more things to drop into games with the community for. I think Apex, you might be able to get a better chance of me playing. Just because it has a little bit more of the fantasy aspect to it than what like Call of Duty and stuff does. Play games to get away from reality, so the less realistic it is, the happier I'll be.
Monsters.
Go ahead, shoot me. You don't scare me, soldier boy. Smack that soldier boy. Oh, that was supposed to kill you. My bad. Oh, that's what we got for weapons? I don't want a shotty. We're not ninja. Yes, we are. Don't tell me when we're not safe. I tell you when we're not safe. Oh, how much health did I have? I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Oh, that was hilarious. Who were we watching? That was hilarious. Is that what you spent, Iro? 1,125 bucks? My eyes are burning because I'm sick. I've been really sick for like 5 days. It's just the best I have felt in the last 5 days, so I had to get online and do something. I felt that not getting into First Soldier after the EOS, because I got sick literally the day that they released the EOS, that night, I ended up pretty much like bedridden for days. So this is just the best I have felt in the last couple, so I had to get online. I had to get my piece set out. I had to get on and play a few matches because I have not been able to, and it's been driving me crazy. But it's still a lot of sinus, so staring at the screens is really just making my eyes burn a lot. But one day at a time. So I'm not playing Fortnite yet. Because I'm sure that will really take a lot more concentration. I take Fortnite gaming a little bit more seriously. Like, put a little bit more thought processes into what I'm doing. Whereas with this game, I play it more for fun. Unless I'm playing in a team match and I gotta worry about being the reason somebody else loses. I don't care if I lose. So, Fortnite's different. I care if I lose in that game. At least I care if I lose quickly in that game. I was gonna say, you're gonna load in? Sit there pushing the button like crazy. I'm not pushing myself too hard. I'm taking it easy. This might be my last match for now, to be honest. So that I can go give my nose a nice blow. Maybe actually go hop in the shower and see if a nice hot steamy shower might clear up the sinuses a little bit more. But definitely not playing that great with the way that I'm focusing right now. But I need to get active too, because getting your body up and moving, focusing on some things, at least helps get your mind off it, gets the juices flowing, and maybe that will help too, because I'm sure keeping myself in bed was not helping as much, because I wasn't getting out of bed too much either. I mean, it was really hard to get up. I mean, look at my couch, it's pretty damn fucking comfortable. It's huge, and it's fluffy, and it's full of fluffy pillows. You just don't want to get up off it. Yeah, get the juices flowing, Ira. Are your juices flowing, Iro? Are they flowing? We can make them flow. You got anything to juice? Here, have some watermelon juice. We'll make the watermelon juice flow. Ha! I did not realize I had notifications on there. Get out of here. Aw, thank you! Hi, Candy! How's it going? Ha! Ah, sorry about that. I knew that was going to be a bad one, so I didn't want to cough right in front of the camera. Ooh, you get the skin! Hi there. Will you dance with us? You get the mop too! Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. Look, we're mop twins! Ah, you're Moppy! I love it!
Good luck.
I don't have that emote, but I got this one. You want to run around in a circle with me? Yay! Ah, this is awesome. This is what I'm gonna miss. I don't even care about the matches. The lobbies have always been my favorite moments. Here. Ah! I'm trying to hold it as long as I can. Yeah, Ira's been filling me in on your sticker idea, Candy. That is a pretty awesome freaking idea, and I am going to have to get in contact with you then. If there's anything I can do for any titles that you want, like, need anything, let me know. But I know I wouldn't mind getting some stickers, so I will definitely need to talk with you. Because I definitely would like to have something along the lines of one of the ambassador things to have more of a memory. I mean, I have my memory right here. Well, let's just do this for 1 second. This I will always have. As I drop my controller. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, you stupid camera. I hate that it's a little bit delayed because I can't tell. But I've got my Shinra badge. So I at least will always have that. That's my biggest memory that I get to hold on to. I mean, it's not from... I didn't get it from being an ambassador or anything. It would have been nice to have some kind of, like... something memorable for us as ambassadors. That would have been awesome to have. Just anything. A Shinra crate that comes with, like, a little ambassador sticker or anything to show that we were ambassadors, but I'll still take this. And I think, honestly, I'll probably put it in some kind of frame or something once the game is done. Because I don't think I'm ever going to want anything to happen to it. And for those who don't know, I had gotten this pin from a Twitter campaign that the Final Fantasy VII First Soldier Twitter page had done, where you had to retweet pictures of something for something, but there were 5 different people who won. I won one, I know Stormy got one, but I was never able to find out who the other 3 winners were. Sadly to say. I tried for a while to try and figure out who else won the other 3. But there were 5 of them. Oh, Corny Hills is right in the center? Maybe we should just go to Corny Hills then. Oh, are you 3D sculpting? Are you? See, that would have been awesome. I would have just been happy with any kind of, like, anything. I honestly would have been happy with just a sticker from the company that said Ambassador. Or an actual physically printed version of our letter from the company. This would have been nice to have had something that actually showed more than just my face on the webpage. Because once the game's gone, like, all knowledge of it's gone except for that webpage. It would be nice to have something to show the kiddo later on down the road, or her kids later on down the road when they became gamers.
Monsters.
Hello, Moondrive. Goodbye, Moondrive. I see candy! Num num num. Yeah, I'm gonna be I think I'm gonna end up eventually printing off my Ambi letter and maybe blowing it up into like a poster size and framing it on the wall. I know I want to do something with it though. I don't want to have no memories of the game. I'd love to have like something showing the game sitting back there after it's done so that there's always a piece of it showing in my streams. Anybody to come in here? Nope. Give me that chest. Anything in here? Oh, I see footprints. Oh, I had to land on that. Grr. I can't climb up all that way. It's too high. If you hold them, where do those footprints go? That's fine, we'll get you. And that. I'm willing to pay for stickers. You name the price. You produce anything, you put out a price schematic, and I will probably buy anything I can get from you. If it has to do with First Soldier. The more memories I can have, the better. The more I can have sitting back there on something, the better. Would be nice. It's like find someone. Oh, I wonder if I can get like a 3D model printed like image made up of my skin character, because I know my library has like a 3D printer there, and make like a 3D printed model. I wonder how hard that would be. I've never really gotten into the 3D printer things, but now you got me thinking. Because having like a model of the character sitting on the shelf back there would be really nice. It'd definitely be a way to like always remember the game. No, we don't want that. I don't want gravity. I want you. That he does have a gold idea. Stickers are always awesome. Stickers and pins are amazing. Especially for like something that we're about to lose. A community that's about to lose it. And you give them something to be able to remember it. Golden idea every time. You know what? I'm kind of getting used to the cough. I don't like it, but I'm getting used to it. Good thing the kiddo's not home, because at least she's avoiding the whole illness and sick house.
Yeah, here we go.
Don't you go fire and thunder at me. Come here.
Let's head there.
Silly bot. I guess I should have looked and seen if you had anything useful. I see a supply drop, and if I'm an actual real player in the game, I'm gonna go to wherever the supply drop is. So we're gonna do the exact same thing. Come here, babies.
Hello. Let's speak.
I'm gonna miss you most. You're such a beautiful bird. We're even heading towards the supply drop? Yes, we are. Okay. Kinda totally forgot where it was at. I didn't mark it. Well, that's a good way to go. And I've got no problem ever sharing and supporting you guys' stuff on my Twitter pages. Always happy to promote. So if you ever have anything going on and you want to get something promoted, don't ever hesitate to be like, hey, Renora, can you like share this for me? Because I am always happy to. I may not notice things all the time, but if someone like lets me know they got it there, I will gladly share anything.
Here we go.
The people I met in this community, the friends I've made, anytime I can do anything to help you guys get a little bit of growth or get a little bit of your stuff out in the knowledgeable more. See, now I'm paying too much attention to this. Always happy to help. So if you get any like posts going on, Candy, actually I'll make sure I have Iro, yours and Candy's Twitters both set to like full notice. I don't know if I have all notice on or not. But my eyes are hurting, so sadly I am going to get off and give my eyes a break and maybe, like I said, go hop in a shower and try and clear some of these sinuses up. And I'm kind of getting a little bit tired of being embarrassed feeling from coughing every time, because I'm sure it doesn't look good me tucking down underneath my desk and everything. So I will say thank you guys for stopping in today and listening to me rant. I really, really, really needed to get this off my chest as much as I have. And it has been a great, great little therapy session. So thank you. I love you guys so much for listening to me rant today. So do not expect this to be the end. I'm not done with First Soldier in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to continue to stream First Soldier as I have been streaming now that I am back up and at it. Hopefully we can get some good things going on in the next 3 months to make many good memories as we can. Hopefully with some of the events that they still have coming, we can get something really fun going. Maybe we'll get Bahamut Raids back up and running. So let's hope they drop something for us that's a community event, something you have to do together before this is all over, because I think that would help bring in even those who have left. It would help bring some people back for the final if we had something that was more community oriented. So keep my fingers crossed for that, and if not, we will get into doing whatever we can. Like I said, when you see me hop into a stream, don't hesitate to pop in here and say, "Hey, Renoa, you got keys you want to use? Let's get some whatever going on." So that's just a heads up for the next time. I know I'm still rambling, but I haven't really been able to talk a lot in the last couple of days, so deal with it as we're going to look for a raid channel to raid to, because I have no idea who is on. Is there anybody else on for First Soldier, though? Let's find out. Ah, Kitty Knuckles is! So we are going to raid on over to Kitty Knuckles. Good, we're not the only ones. So see, we still do have plenty of people still going. So let's get Kitty Knuckles queued up. Oh, but I'm not seeing Kitty Knuckles as First Soldier. That's a different game. That's fine. I'm still gonna raid. We're still gonna raid over to Kitty Knuckles, because I'd rather raid to the people that I know in the community anyway. So, once again, thank you everybody for stopping by and keeping me company while I coughed and sniffled and moaned and groaned my way through a couple of matches. And until next time, I will see you... Oh. Well, I'm still gonna raid over to Kitty since I already have her set up. And I will see you guys next time. Ready to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!